Hello my dear students. So today we are going to study about environment. What is environment? This is a very simple term, right? We use this word mostly daily in our lives, right? Environment. The environment is good, the environment is bad. कभी कभी हम लोग को पता चलता है, जैसे सुनने में आता है कि नहीं नहीं वहाँ नहीं जाना चाहिए, वहाँ का एनवायरनमेंट बहुत अच्छा नहीं है, या ये हमारे स्कूल का एनवायरनमेंट बहुत अच्छा है, आवर स्कूल एनवायरनमेंट इज वेरी गुड. सो एनवायरनमेंट वर्ड इज यूज्ड मोस्टली daily in our lives, right? But what basically is environment? So environment is our surrounding, right? Environment is nothing but our surrounding. So today we will study about environment in detail. It's a geography chapter 1. Okay, so let's start. Here you can see clouds, a sapling, a water body. These are all part of environment. Introduction. Nature, place, people, things, etc. that surround the living organisms make the environment. So nature is plants, trees, place, park, a school, institution, anything. People like family, community, neighborhood, things like cup, book, or fan, table, whatever you see around yourself that surrounds the living organism makes the environment. So जो भी हम अपने around देखते हैं, it consists it is a part of our environment. The environment can broadly be classified into natural and human environment. Now, environment can be divided into two parts. First is natural environment and second is human environment. Okay. Now, it is a combination of both natural as well as man-made phenomena. So, environment is what? Combination of natural as well as man-made phenomena. यहाँ पे आपको natural भी और man-made phenomena भी देखने को मिलेंगे. The natural environment comprises of biotic plants and animals and abiotic land, water, air, etc. So natural environment में क्या आता है? Biotic plants and animals. Abiotic में land, water, air. So biotic, remember we study about plants, animals in biology, right? So biotic is that governs plants and animals, and abiotic is land, water, air, etc. Okay, so natural environment comprises of biotic and abiotic. The man-made phenomena comprise the activities and interaction among human beings like roads, bridges. So man-made is human beings, what a human make with the natural environment. With the natural resources like roads, bridges. So these are man-made. So natural and human environment. Natural environment comprises of biotic and abiotic, and man-made phenomena comprises of activities in which roads are built, bridges are built, schools are built. Okay. So this was all about environment, a basic of environment, right? So let's go to another slide. Here, environment is our basic life support system. ठीक है, without which we cannot live. Basic life support without which we cannot live. Environment is our basic life support system. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. Without which we cannot live, right? Without air, can you live? Without water, we cannot live. Without food, we cannot live. And we also need land to live. Okay, so environment is our basic life support. And environment is nothing but the surroundings. Okay. Now, what are the components of environment, or what is environment made up of? Here we can see in the picture, components of environment is natural, human made and human. So natural is air, water. Human has not made, have not made this air, water. This is natural. Air, water, land, living things, right? These are all natural components of environment. Human made is parks, bridges, roads, industries, buildings. These are all human made. And human is us, individual, is also a part of environment, right? Family, our family is also a part of our environment. Community is a society, right? Like for example, if you go to school, if you go to your school, uh, your classmate, your teachers, your our principal, these all are our part of our school community. So this is also a component of our environment, right? Religion, education, economics is related to money, political situations, right? Who is a prime minister, who is the government, who is the MLA. These are all uh, part of your component of environment in terms of humans. Okay, so we have natural, human made and human. Okay, human made is that are made by the humans, and human is individual, family, the major components, the major part of humans. Okay, now let's study about natural environment in brief. Water, air, plants and animals comprises the natural environment. We all know that water, air, plants, these are all natural environment. Now, lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere are the four domains of the natural environment. Okay, don't forget, these are four domains of natural environment. What are the four domains of natural environment? Lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere. Chalo, let's study about all these. Here it is lithosphere. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It contains landforms like mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, basically on which we are living. Lithos means land. Lithosphere, okay, is a solid crust or hard top layer of the earth. Now second is hydrosphere. Hydro means water. Hydrosphere is the domain of water. It comprises water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. Third is atmosphere. Atmosphere is the thin layer of the earth that surrounds the earth. It protects us from harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. We all know that earth is surrounded by a thin layer of atmosphere which protect us from rays of the sun. Okay, it protects us from UV rays, right? Ozone layer is also a part of our atmosphere. Okay, now fourth is biosphere. Biosphere is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water, air interact with each other to support life. Basically, biosphere is what? But it's a zone where uh, this atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere actually connects. For what? To support life. Okay, so it is a narrow zone of earth जहाँ पे लाइफ मिलती है. Okay, lithosphere is the land where we live. Hydrosphere is the water. Now biosphere is the narrow zone. That is the zone जहाँ पर हम रह रहे हैं. Hydrosphere water में हम fishes मिल रही हैं and we are interacting with each other. Okay, so it is a part of biosphere. Now there is a term ecosystem. What is a ecosystem? The relationship between the living organism as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings form the ecosystem. There could be an ecosystem of large rainforests, grassland, desert, mountains, lake, river, ocean, and even a small pond. Now, ecosystem, here this word is has two words, eco and system. Now we basically know there is some kind of system. Okay, now listen to me. um, हम लोग जो हमारी लाइफ है, वी कैनॉट सर्वाइव अलोन, राइट? हमें गिव एंड टेक, इट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट इन अवर लाइफ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, after a certain period of a time, I cannot grow food in my area, right? We cannot grow food. Can you grow food right now? No. You can grow a small amount of vegetables on your terrace or anywhere in your garden. Small amount ना. आप पूरी तरह से ऑर्गेनिकली आप डिपेंड नहीं हो सकते कि आप पूरी तरह से ही अपने परिवार को पोषण देने के लिए यू विल बी एबल टू ग्रो क्रॉप्स और फूड. तो हम क्या करते हैं? वी गो टू द मार्केट एंड बाय फ्रूट्स. मतलब अगर हम क्रॉप ग्रो भी कर ले रहे हैं तो वी हैव टू गो टू द मार्केट फॉर बाइंग फ्रूट्स और बाइंग मेडिसिन और एनीथिंग, राइट? सो हम क्या कर रहे हैं? यहाँ पे सिस्टम बना रहे हैं, राइट? वी हैव अ सिस्टम कि मुझे बाहर जाना है और कुछ लेकर के वहां से आना ही पड़ेगा अपने घर को चलाने के लिए. सो देयर इज अ सिस्टम. In the same way, there are various system, ecosystem. For example, in a forest, say a rainforest, right? जो भी ऊपर से रेन आ रही है, पानी बरस रहा है, ठीक है, वो सॉइल में जा रहा है. And the soil is, that water in the soil is helping to grow more trees. Okay. Now trees क्या करते हैं? हमें शेल्टर देते हैं, ठीक है. ट्रीज हमें शेल्टर देते हैं, फ्रूट्स देते हैं, और काफी जो एनिमल्स होते हैं वो प्लांट्स पे डिपेंडेंट होते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल से डियर. डियर इज डिपेंडेंट ऑन ग्रीन प्लांट्स. इट्स अ हर्बीवोरस एनिमल. सो अब क्या हुआ? वो जो रेन थी वो सॉइल में गई, देन सॉइल हेल्प टू ग्रो द ट्री. ट्री को डियर ने खाया, डियर को देन लायन या टाइगर ने खाया. सो दिस इज अ सिस्टम, राइट? ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कि हम पेड़ों को सिर्फ बढ़ाते ही चले जा रहे हैं ना फॉरेस्ट में. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. अगर एक टाइम के बाद अगर हिरन या कोई भी हर्बीवोरस एनिमल स्टॉप ईटिंग द ट्रीज, there would be a बहुत ज़्यादा amount of trees in our earth. So there will not be a balance in the region. तो it is a this system is very necessary जिससे वो balance maintain रहे. So क्या हुआ? ट्री को डियर ने खाया, डियर की जो बहुत ज्यादा पॉपुलेशन है वो ग्रो ना करने लगे. सो देयर इज अ सिस्टम कि भाई लायन या टाइगर या कार्निवोरस एनिमल्स डियर को खाएंगे, राइट? और लायन या टाइगर एक बार डेथ हो गई उनकी, तो बाद में जब उनकी डेड बॉडीज जो होंगी वो डिकम्पोज हो जाएंगी बाय द विद द हेल्प ऑफ डिकम्पोजर्स, ठीक? एंड दैट डिकम्पोजर्स विल इवेंचुअली फॉर्म द पार्ट ऑफ ह्यूमस, जो कि फिर से ट्री को ग्रो करने में मदद करेंगे. सो देयर इज अ सिस्टम, ओके, जिसमें हम क्या कर रहे हैं? द रिलेशन बिटवीन द लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म एज वेल एज द रिलेशन बिटवीन द ऑर्गेनिज्म एंड देयर सराउंडिंग्स. सो हम एक दूसरे पर डिपेंडेंट है और इंटरैक्ट कर रहे हैं. दिस इज अ इकोसिस्टम. ओके, तो ऐसा कई तरह के सिस्टम हो सकते हैं. डेजर्ट में भी होता है सिस्टम, ओके, माउंटेन्स में भी है, लेक्स में भी है. लेक्स में हम मानते हैं कि छोटी मछलियां जो बड़ी मछलियों को खाती हैं. So there is a system which balances. Okay, so this is all about ecosystem. Hope you have understood. Now there's a topic, how human modify environment. Now modify means make changes in the environment. Who? Human. How does a human change his or her environment? Let's find out. Human beings interact with the environment and modify it according to their needs. Human beings interact and changes according to their needs. Early humans adapted themselves to their natural surroundings. With time, humans learned to grow new things, domesticate animals, and lead a settled life. Industrial revolution, transportation and information made communication easier and speedy across the world. So basically what happened in earlier times, we basically adapted to our natural surroundings. For example, if there were wheat growing, so most of the people, for example, there is an area and for example, say A. A is a boy and he lives in Allahabad. And Allahabad has only wheat. Wheat ही यहाँ पर wheat या गेहूं ही उगता है इलाहाबाद में. So earlier humans used to eat only wheat. ठीक है, गेहूं ही खा के वो जिंदा रह जाते थे. But with time humans learned to grow new things. धीरे धीरे क्या हुआ, बौद्धिक क्षमता बढ़ी, intellectuals आए, and they started to learn to grow new things. Now they wanted to grow mango, they wanted to grow rice, they wanted to grow jute, they wanted to grow cotton, they wanted to domesticate animals. डॉग को पेट करने लगे, कैट को रखने लगे और एलिफेंट्स को रखने लगे टू मेक देम ट्रेवल फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर, जिससे कि वो कुछ, जैसे उनको हैवी सामान कुछ लाद के लेके जाना है तो वो उसका यूज कर सकते हैं, एलिफेंट्स का या डोंकीज का, राइट. एंड लीड अ सेटल्ड लाइफ. ठीक है, अब वो बस मुझे जो चाहिए मैं ऐसा वो रहना चाहते थे. Industrial revolution is what? Earlier people used to make products with hands, right? But after industrial revolution, the machines were making things for us. Transportation, development of vehicles, and information revolution is what? Our Facebook, WhatsApp, these are all communication, right? Make easier, our life is easier and speedy across the world. So this is how humans started changing their environment. They were not only dependent upon their natural surroundings कि भाई जो available है हम उस पे ही बस रह लेते हैं, ऐसा नहीं हुआ. As their needs grew, they started solving their needs. ठीक है, they wanted to कि भाई अब मुझे कुछ ना कुछ नेक्स्ट करना ही करना है. Okay, this is how human modify environment. Now, there is one word in your book, barter system, right? Barter system. What is barter system? Here, this is a man, this is a female or woman. This man has a apple or say orange and she has a banana. Now, what barter system is? Ki they will not buy, they will not use money for exchanging the items, right? He will give apple to her and she will give banana to him, sorry. She will give banana to him, and this system is called barter system. Okay? It is a system in which goods and services are sold for another goods and services without use of money. इस सिस्टम में गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज सोल्ड हो रहे हैं फॉर अनदर गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस इज गुड मीन्स सामान, एंड सर्विसेज इज व्हाट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर कोई बार्बर है, हेयर कट करवाना चाहता है उस टाइम पर, अर्ली टाइम पर, तो क्या करेगा भाई, एक बाल कटवा लिया किसी ने और उस दूसरे वाले ने सर्विस क्या दे दी, भाई ठीक है आपको हम पढ़ा देंगे इसकी जगह पर, आपने मेरा बाल काटा है, थैंक यू, अब मैं आपके लिए क्या करूंगा, मैं आपको इसके बदले पढ़ा देता हूँ. वी विल नॉट यूज मनी एट ऑल इन दिस सिस्टम. सो इट इज अ सिस्टम इन विच गुड्स मतलब सामान, एंड सर्विसेज मतलब जैसे टीचिंग हो गई या बार्बर हो गया. बार्बर, they are not giving you any saman या goods, ना, they are providing you with services, are sold for another goods and services. This system was mostly prevalent in ancient times. Ancient times में ही हमको barter system देखने को मिलता था. So this is also in a way in which human modify his environment. ठीक है, ह्यूमन ने क्या किया, अपने environment को बदलने की कोशिश करी. अभी तक उसके पास जो था वो वही खा लेता था, बट अब उसने exchange भी करना start किया. किस पे? Barter system में. Okay, hope you have understood this. Hope everything is understood here. So thank you so much.